Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I am talking about The Sinner, episode number 3. This episode is directed by Antonio Campos, and here we have a little bit more of a glimpse of Cora's past and what's going on inside of her head. First of all, this woman is damaged. She is messed up beyond belief. Now, I don't know how she managed to fool her husband all this time and the family, hiding all this craziness that she had been bottled up inside of her all her life. I don't know how she managed to hide it that long, but wow. Now, we still have not seen everything that's been happened to this girl, but we are starting to see more and more glimpses of her past, and you can see why she's so messed up. Because first off, everything goes back to her mom. Elizabeth, played by Enid Graham. Now, her mom is super religious. I mean, to the point that is insane. She's not healthy religious. She's insanity religious, where she thinks everything's the devil. Everything. Eating chocolate is the devil. Reading a magazine is the devil. Talking about sex is the devil. Looking at sex is the devil. Thinking about sex is the devil. Anything that makes you happy is the devil. Anything that makes you feel good for a moment is the devil. Anything that makes you feel any glimpse of joy, it seems to be the devil. And then she's constantly blaming her for what's going on with her sister. Her sister's sick. Her sister was born sick. Instead of trying to bring the family together, because her daughter is sick, she blames her daughter for her sister being sick. So anytime her daughter does something bad, and her sister feels a little sick, she blames her for it. So now you got this girl who's carrying out all this guilt about her sister dying because her mom's blaming her for it because she's so evil, because she looked at a candy bar, so therefore her sister got sick because of it. Like, oh, sweet beans on a stick. And then the constant punishing that she does to her, show her forgiveness to God and stuff like that too. And we also get a glimpse of her sister, Phoebe. She's talking to her, and you get to see how their relationship is, because it's not healthy. It's a very sick, twisted relationship. You have Phoebe who's sick constantly, can't really do much, and so since her mom pretty much been brainwashing her too, now she has become obsessed with everything her mom thinks is evil. And sex is one of them. And now she has some kind of unhealthy relationship with sex that's kind of weird and strange, that creeped me out. I mean, there's a scene where she talked about her father's penis. How she wanted to see it. And how she wondering if it was big or not. And the joy she had from talking about her father's penis and wanting to see it, and the wonder if it was big, was just strange to me. Because, can I say, it was big and she saw it. What does that mean? I mean, would she be happy about it? Would she want to touch it? Would she want to... I don't know. I don't want to think about it. But anyway, it was just weird. And then there's another scene where Cora and her young sister... They did that version of Holy Communion, and then they were laying beside the statue of Jesus, and when they were talking about "I love you," when they whispered in the statue's ears about "I love you, Jesus," the way young Phoebe said it felt sexual in a way. It was very uncomfortable to watch. Very. I don't understand. Yeah. No. Let's move on past that. Then you have her husband, Mason, who's still trying to figure out what's going on. He's trying to move on with his life, but he can't move on with his life because he still he loves Cora. He loves her. He may be mad at her right now. He may be confused by her. He may feel like he doesn't know who she is, but he still does love this woman. And he's hurt by her at the same time too, for the fact that she killed the man right in front of him. That's really messing him up for the rest of his life. And also the fact that he feels as though he doesn't know her, and the fact that she didn't give him a shot to get to know him, that we could get to know her. So she lied about her whole life. So he would fall in love with her. He feels bad. He feels mad about that because he feels as though you didn't give me the chance or opportunity to get to know you. You just lied to me. And you also see him trying to defend her honor at the same time too. Like he wants to leave her, but he can't because he loves her. He wants to defend her, but he's pissed off that he's trying to defend her because what she did. And so it's like he's living in this world of like, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to go, I don't know how to feel towards you. And you see that struggling going on here. And you still have Detective Harry trying to figure out why this girl's so messed up. Like, he knows she should go to jail. That's not the problem. He's just trying to figure out the why. He's so obsessed with the why. And he's also dealing with things at home too. He's trying to mend his relationship with his wife. And he's trying, and he's having some trouble with that. And he's also trying to break off his relationship he has with his mistress, who gives him the sexual needs that he wants, but he's trying to break away from because he seems to be addicted to her. And she knows it. She has power over him. And she gets all for the power she has over him. And he gets all for the power he gives to her. So that's a weird relationship we got going on there. Like, and then now last episode you had Cora lied about her past, about what happened to her. But this time she's lying, but she's telling the truth. Yeah, that's a weird one. So she's telling the truth about her past, but she's lying, but she doesn't know she's lying. Because she just assumed what they were telling her was the truth, so she went along with it. So all these years, she thought she was a junkie, crack whore, heroin addict. That's what she thought. Because her mother told her that she was, and so therefore she believed her mom, and that's a lie she kept with her head all these years, and turns out not so much. Like every time you get a little glimpse of her past, you get some truth and some lie combined with it. It's not all complete truth. And you're trying to figure out which part's the truth, which part's the lie, and you're trying to figure out more and more about her. The main things you do know is her mom's crazy, and she messed up both her children. That part's true. And some type of sexual assault happened to her where either she saw somebody get killed a certain way, which freaked her out and traumatized her, or she killed somebody in her past, and now that's freaked her out and traumatized her, would cause her to forget, or she was so drugged out because of what happened. Who knows exactly, but either way, it involves that song. That's the trigger. And what exactly happened to her at that time, I don't know for sure, but whatever it wasn't good. It was not good. Overall, great episode. This show just seems to get better and better each episode. It's like a slow build, and you find every time you pull back a layer, you find more crazy. The messed up part is you have her aunt, Margaret, who wanted to be there for her, who wanted to help her, but the damage has always been done. Her mom messed her up so much. The messed up part is her father. He was there, but he wasn't there. He just let his wife ruin his children this badly. Why? I don't know. A weak man. Weak man. And there may be some more darkness. Maybe there might be some darkness to him too that we haven't found out about yet. Maybe because they show him, but they don't want to focus on him too much. But mostly focus on her relationship she had with her mom, because that's the most damaging and most crazy. The father seems he's just complacent. He just go along with it like, no, she's not young like me. I'm fine. Yeah, that's so messed up. But overall, great episode. The acting performance is always great. And I'm enjoying Jennifer Biel's performance on the show because he's pulling off vulnerability, and you also want to get to know her. Like in some strange ways, like you want to save her and help her, but you're also mad at her at the same time too. Like you're feeling everything her husband's feeling for her. You're feeling that too, and I'm really enjoying that. So overall, great episode. Highly recommend it. So check it out for yourself. If you haven't been watching it, don't take my word for it. Don't take my word for it. Check it out for yourself. Hopefully, when you watch it, you will enjoy it and have fun watching it too. And if you have watched this episode, leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought about it. Well, that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. So give my channel the big old like, hit the thumbs up, boom, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. It's like I always say in my dreams and in real life. I am the NinjaRabbit. Peace out, peoples.